Hi folks, I've not done a wee video for you for a wee while, so I thought we'd tie this wee fly here, which is the green-tailed loch ordie. The reason I'm tying it is because I'm just back for a wee short fishing trip for the Isle of Mull, and this wee flea was definitely my best flea over there. This is the one here that I had bought a while back. I actually bought it in Hugo Ross's shop up in Watton, so I did up in Wick. That's it there, but the trout I've been hammering it, so it's actually kind of busted the rib and the hackles have came away. So I'll tie something close to whatever materials I have to show you the kind of combination of it. So in here in the vise, this is a Kamasan B175 size 12. Thread I'll be using is the black uni thread 8/0. So first we'll take some black thread down the shank, touch and turns just to the point of the hook. Trim that. On that wee fly there I showed you there, it's actually Unifloss, which is the tail, but I don't have any Unifloss that colour, so what I do have is this here, it's Antron wool, so I'll use this. So taking a wee cutting of the Antron wool, just place it on the hook, tie in, and down a bit. As I say, I was up a wee holiday there with Uncle Tam up in Mull for a few days. What a place, loved it. Loved to go back. It was only a short trip, so I was only there for 2 or 3 days. By the time you got off the ferry on the Monday, you didn't really have time to fish, but we fished Loch Asapole on the Monday. I got snapped for, which I'm assuming is a sea trout. It's a sea trout loch. It was a big fish. Managed 2 or 3 wee brownies, but the wee fella we're talking to, so the water was quite low. So that's the tail there anyway. For the rib, I'm using the gold uni wire. Small. Can use any, to be honest. Tie that in. See the Unifloss tail, it gives you a kind of neater tail, where the Antron's it's a wee bit kind of, as you can see, a bit bushy, but as I say, it still do the same job. For the dubbing, you suppose you could use any kind of light brown dubbing, or dark brown dubbing, or even fiery brown, or the stuff I've got here I'm going to use. As I say, I tied a wee fly last night just for quickness before I done the demonstration today. Where it is, it is there. That's the one I tied earlier, or last night, as I say. And the dubbing I used is this here, which is the cinnamon. Lovely colour. So I'm going to use that as a dubbing. And the loch ordie pattern, it's the traditional tying, really is a cracking pattern as well for wild brown trout. I'm sure it's a Stan Headley tying, I think, as well, but it's a really good flea to have in your arsenal. A wee bit of dubbing on my thread there. Going to tie that in. Just a wee tighter. But this fly here, it really was devastating on Loch Freezer. We fished Freezer the second day on the boat, and this fly produced most of my fish, to be honest. Just going to add in a wee bit of dubbing there just to bulk that up a bit. Get a wee quick wax. Smashing big loch as well, Freezer. Long, big. Managed to see a couple of seagulls as well, which I was chuffed with. Loved it. But the trout and Loch Freezer were stunning. The fella that actually we rented the boat off of, he's got the ferry on the other side, and he says actually there's a leaving strain in it, and I actually thought that anyway, because of quite a light kind of sheen to the fish as well. So there's the dubbing. For the first body hackle, I'm going to put here. It's a kind of, is that? Yep. It's just a cock hackle. I think I'm supposed to use hen hackle, but I've not have any that colour. I've got some there, but I'm not too keen on it. This is it here. It's a kind of red game colour, so we're going to use this as the hackle to go down the body. few turns to lock, trim, a couple of turns to catch that. Use your fingers or the hackle pliers, which we'll use here. I'll turn at the head. Do now, turn at the head. Just bring that back a wee bit so I've got enough room for the other hackles to go in. 1, 2, and then just even turns down the shank of the hook. Yeah, I'll probably squeeze my mare in. This fly is designed to be bushy anyway. So we'll turn at the tail and then even turns up. 1, 2, 3, 4 in there, and then catch the thread to lock. Just trim that excess hackle, pull the fibres back, a few turns here to lock it in, and then just twist the wire off. Set that a bit straighter for you. So the next dark I'm going to use is actually a darker. It's a dyed dark red game. It's from Lakeland. It's actually a whiting exclusive. It's absolute cracking cape. I'm really impressed with it. So a few turns there to catch it in. Just trim the stem again. A few turns to tidy that. Same again, your hackle pliers. Do it with your fingers again if you want, preference up to you. I like to use the hackle pliers just to give me a bit more control. So now, again, same again, couple of turns in it. Heed this one, you're only really wanting 2 or 3 turns here with this. And you've still got the white hen to put at the front. Just draw the fibres back. That'll do, a few turns here. Catch that in. Pull back with your fingers, tidy up. And for the head tackle, I've got a white hen here. I've not got many feathers left on it, to be honest, so I'll try to kind of find the kind of shortest. So what you would do is you would tie this in at the tips usually, but I'm going to just tie it in with the stem. Just to show you the impression. So usually it's up to yourself. You can tie it in at the tip there like that, or you tie it in at the stem, which I'm going to do. So a few turns to catch, trim, and hackle pliers again, just catch the tip. Turn just to pull the fibres back. A couple of turns up to yourself, many you want in, but a couple of turns should do it. Catch it in. Just pull the fibres back with your fingers. And tie it in. Tidy up the head area. Because I've got 2 or 3 hackles here at the head, you will have a wee bit of bulk, but it should be fine. And that's it, that's the green-tailed loch ordie. As I say, this fly has been catching me a few trout over the last few months, especially their day they're on Loch Freeze, as I said. So just a wee, I need to tighten that. slipped there a wee bit. And trim, and then use your varnish to finish. But that's it. That's a loch ordie there, and the green-tailed loch ordie, as I say. Sorry. So really is a good fly. That's it, and then just use a piece of wire. Now you've got to clean your eye. There's my wee bit. As I say, the loch ordie, the original traditional pattern, is really a must-have in your box as well. But this wee variant here it really is a nice wee fly. And that's it, yeah. So thanks for watching, and as I say, you should definitely tie a couple up and try them, because they're working for me. So if they're working for me in the wild brown trout, I'm sure brown trout lochs, I'm sure they'll work for yourselves. So cheers.